So I'm sure you've noticed by now that I've been talking about the entire album making process. So last time we had talked about the behind the scenes of how I design a wedding album. So after that wedding album is designed, my couples will get an email with a link to what I'm going to show you today. So this is to proof your album online. So everything will be done online to make it a lot easier and a lot quicker in the process. So you'll get an email with a link and you click on the link and it takes you here. So you'll just click on your name and then the album comes up. And here is a message that has all of the instructions on basically everything I'm going to show you today. So just view the album, and then this is what your album will look like. So this is starting page 1, spread 1. And then you can just navigate by clicking the arrows, and it'll take you through each spread of your wedding album. And if you notice down here, so we'll just walk through this one, this little button down here in the right corner, this takes you to full screen mode. So you'll be able to view it full screen. And then you just navigate by using the arrows on your keyboard. And then to exit it, you just press escape to get out of full screen. The next little icon over here, when you click on it, it just shows every single spread in the album. So if you want to quickly navigate to a certain spread, you just click on it, boom, there you are. And then right here down on the furthest right corner, you'll see this shows you the number, the spread number that you're on. So we're on spread number 7 right now. So just go back to spread 1. And I also want to add that you will be able to view this on your computer and most tablets, but you will not be able to view this on your phone. So you'll have to do your proofing from a computer, but it makes it easier because you're going to want to see it big. So basically what we do is, so you'll be able to view it, but if there's any images that you want to change out of your album, you'll be able to make those notes down here in the comment section, and it'll all come to me, so then I'll easily be able to swap out images, replace images, and it'll all get done very quickly. So I guess we'll just walk through and show you if you need to change an image. So if you look on each spread, each of the images are numbered in the top left corner. And these numbers won't appear on your album when it's printed, but it is just essentially for this proofing process. So say you want to swap 2 images on a spread. So say you want to swap image 1 and image 5. All you have to do is come down here to the comments, click on it, and then just put swap image 1 and image 5, and then submit. And then you can see the comments that you leave on here. And to get out of that, you just click anywhere on the side and that'll just go down. Now, if there is an image that you want to swap, you want to take out from the album proof and swap it with another image from your favorites list, all you have to do is pull up your favorites list and just add a note. Actually, let me come back here. So we're on spread 3. And whenever you're making any of these comments on the proof album, and also if you're swapping from the favorites list, whenever you add a comment on there, I want you guys to be very specific, so that way I know exactly what images will get swapped out and where they'll get replaced with, to make it easier and just make the process a lot quicker. So this is spread 3. And I want to replace image 2 on spread 3 for another one in the favorites list. So I just go to the favorites list. I'm going to swap it with this one. So add a note, and it's going to say replace image 2 on spread 3. And then save. So I will be able to come to your favorites list and see your note on here, but you're also going to leave a note on the spread too. So you're going to just put swap image to with image from favorites list and submit. And it's that easy. Another thing you're able to do is if you wanted to do that exact same thing, you can click on any of the images to enlarge it. But if you wanted to leave your comment, you would just be able to leave it on either the image or the actual album spread. And then you would just do it the same way. You would just put in swap image with one from the favorites list. Either way works. But that is pretty much it for the proofing process. It's very easy. It's very quick. So that helps because, as you've noticed, the album making process can be a little bit long. So at least this will make everything a whole lot quicker. So when you're done leaving your feedback, I'll just have you submit it. Up here in the left corner, top left corner, you'll see submit and approve. So if you have comments that, like if you need images swapped out, all you have to do when you're done is put submit feedback, and then I get an email with all the notes on there. If you look at your album and everything's done, everything looks good, you don't need any changes made, you're going to approve. Just click on approve album and I'll get the email, and as soon as I get that approval, the album is going right into production. So that is pretty much it. And then if you do have to have some images swapped out, you get 2 complimentary drafts for your album. So if I have to swap an image out, I'll get the email, and then I will send you another email with the corrections that were made based on the notes that you gave me. So after you get your second email with the second draft with the changes. If there's anything else that needs done, you can leave the comments below. Otherwise, you're just going to approve the album. So that way I know that you saw it, everything looks good, and it's ready to go. And again, the faster you send me your feedbacks and your album approval, the faster you'll get the album. So that is pretty much it on this. So I hope that made it a little bit easier for you guys to kind of understand how this whole process works. I know I can just say, hey, you're going to approve your album online, but you don't exactly know what that looks like. So now you do, so that way you know what to expect whenever you're going through your album making process. And again, if you have any questions about this step or any of the other steps, feel free to shoot me an email and I gladly have a conversation with you about it. So I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.